Hi everybody, Brian here from Georgetown Kia. I want to introduce you to the 2014 Kia Soul. This, of course, is the one you've seen all over TV with the crazy little hamster dudes in their suits. So, I mean, lots to know about this new car. A car like the Soul is obviously very, very hard to redesign because it's such a unique and iconic vehicle. But our designer, Peter Schreier, of course, knows exactly what he's doing. He has taken the essence of the Soul and really modernized it without compromising what the vehicle originally stood for. So you can see new accents such as all new headlights, all new grille in the front, while still retaining the basic overall shape of the original Soul, so people still can really tell exactly what it is. This is a brand new color for 2014 as well, called mustard yellow. A little bit in your face, but I like it, and obviously the Soul is a funkier vehicle, so I think it kind of suits it. You get the nice contrast on the black textured plastic pieces on the car too with the yellow, which is quite nice. You got the big fog lights here too, help you out during the rainy season, which we're just getting into. So come around the side of the car now. This is an EX model. So now in the Soul, they've changed the trim levels a little bit. The 4U and the 2U are gone. So you have an LX, an EX, or an SX. The EX here has your nice alloy wheels on it as well. LED integrated turn signals on your mirrors are now standard from the EX model upward as well. Increase the visibility for other drivers on the road so they can tell exactly what you're doing. And these are LEDs, so they're super bright, very efficient, and they're not going to burn out for a very, very long time. Again, coming around the side of the car, you can see that the iconic sloped window line of the original Soul has been kept intact on this vehicle, again, to make sure that people know that it's a Soul. A lot of other manufacturers make a mistake of completely changing the car's personality when they redesign it. We didn't want to do that with the Soul. It is known for being a boxy vehicle and looking the way it does. So while he has modernized it, he hasn't compromised the personality of the vehicle. The line on the window obviously carries over into your new integrated taillights. So again, keeping kind of the similar design of the original Soul, but definitely modernized quite a bit with the jewel openings on them, the piano black finish around the outside. And one of the coolest new touches on the outside of the new Soul is the kind of floating panel that you get on the back here. I call it the backpack because it kind of looks like, with the brighter colors, it looks like the car's wearing a little backpack while she's driving around. So the nice piano black texture goes all the way around, and on the brighter colors especially, that really pops out. Come around to the driver's side here. We've got brand new door handles on the 14 as well. They're a little easier to grip, they're bigger, and that will of course allow you access to your brand new, fully redesigned top to bottom interior. Again, they've carried over the easy grab door handles on the inside of the car as well. They're nice and big. Even if you're wearing gloves in the winter, no problem getting your fingers into one of those. The model, of course, has your full power, actually every Soul, I should say, comes with the full power group, power mirrors, power windows, power locks. So that's standard on every single model. As you can see, all new interior from top to bottom, the steering wheel redesigned. They moved the Bluetooth buttons to make sure they're a little more accessible for your thumbs with the voice activation here as well. One of the coolest new features on the Soul for 2014, and it's shared with a lot of our other vehicles, is our new electronic flex steering control. So this little button here will change your steering control feedback to 3 modes. Sorry, it's over here. We've got normal, we've got sport, and we've got comfort. So this will either add or take away weight from your steering to give you more or less feedback. What I find with the sport mode, it's rather nice when you're carving the corners, kind of feels a little more like a sports car. But if you're cruising on the highway, you put it in comfort mode, it's nice and easy. You can control the steering wheel with one finger. All the buttons here have been redesigned. They're a lot easier to read, easier to press. You've got the very funky speaker, what do you call these things? Speaker vent built into one. I call this the turret because it kind of looks like a little sentry turret that would pop up and start shooting at you. Down here too, we've got the very cool cue ball style shift knob. Again, to tie in with the kind of theme on the new Soul, and that theme is circles. So you can see here too, on the door cutout, you get a nice big circle there with the turrets, the shift knob. They've really tried to, again, tie everything in together. Continuity is one of the biggest things with Peter Schreier and his designs on his car, so definitely hit the nail on the head with the Soul. Heated seats now have been moved up to here, and these are now standard on the vehicle no matter which model. A nice upgrade too, you get 2 different levels. On the old Soul, it was either on or off, so that gives you a little more flexibility when it gets super cold out like it did this past winter. Active Eco system right here, this is nice. This will actually increase your fuel economy if used properly. Will cause your transmission to not quite hold the gear as long and give you better fuel economy overall in the vehicle. You've got full auxiliary and USB input here with power outlets, of course. Anything that's plugged into USB will also charge your device, not only play music on your stereo. And important to know about the stereo as well is you'll notice by looking at the radio here, there is something missing, and that's a CD player. So we're into the age now where the digital music is really the way that a lot of people are going. So the CD player has actually been completely eliminated from the Soul for 2014. In this model, of course, you get 3 months of satellite radio for free with all Kia vehicles, but with the EX Plus model, a little bit above this guy, you will get the UVO system, which will also give you a built-in hard drive in your dashboard. That way you can store your music in the car. You don't even need CDs to start with. So, I mean, it just shows you how far cars have come. I never really thought I'd see the day where a car came without a CD player, but here we are. You can see, again, a couple more little cues around the interior, like the funky neon green stitching on the seats and your center console, as well as the shift boot over here. So again, you know, the Soul has always been a very funky vehicle. They want to make sure that it stays that way. But the seats have been redesigned for 14 as well, front and back, to give you more support, make them a little more comfortable on the longer drives, with the funky two-tone fabric here too, with the honeycomb pattern on it. So as you can see, the Soul no longer has a prop rod. You've got the nice strut here that raises the hood for you, so minimal effort. The engine under the hood here, I call this the stable because this is where we keep all the ponies. This is a brand new engine for 2014 as well. It is now a 2-liter with gasoline direct injection. And what that means is basically the fuel system cuts out the middleman. Your fuel is going directly into the combustion chamber in the engine. That gives you not only more horsepower, but better fuel economy and more efficiency in the vehicle as well. The old 2-liter in the Soul was only about 145 horsepower. This guy is now putting out about 160 horsepower. So there's a big difference there. But because of the GTI, the car is actually a little bit better on fuel than the outgoing model. So, I mean, as you can see, lots of changes have been made on the Soul for 2014, but the car is only getting better. And with our amazing warranty and the availability especially that we have here at Georgetown Kia, we have more brand new Souls than any other Kia dealership in Ontario right now on the ground. So we got colors, we got trim levels. Come and see me, bpenner, at Georgetown Kia, or give me a call at 905-877-7818, and I'll tell you what she's all about in person. Look forward to hearing from you soon.